AAA, they did have very good results on this map, so I think this map is going to be slightly favored towards the way of attack all around. They are playing on the attacking side, so let's see if they're able to get off to a good start as we head into the first pistol round.
Yeah, and looking at the lineup here from Attack All Around is going to be quite standard for them. They have always been opting for this lineup. They've only really swapped in maybe the Raze for the Breach or for the Sova when it comes to Split, for example. But BREN, we are seeing a little bit of a change from them. They did opt to bring Reyna quite substantially in yesterday's competition, but let's see how things are going to be shaping up here in our very first round.
Yep, Dispenser is playing the Raze. We did see him come up huge in the last required win against Enter, and it was on the Raze as well. So this setup is going to be 4 players from the side of AAA heading towards mid. They have the mid control and they can decide which side they want to start executing on because the rotations will be cut off.
And now they are starting to pile in mid-side. Wannafly is going to get the first pick of the day here, and it's going to be Dispenser falling down. That's going to be quite a bit lost here. Ching, he's going to try and delay as much as he can here with the flashpoint, but he's going to get flashed himself in turn. But now they are going to be inside. Wannafly is going to be on top of the stairs here. They're all trapped there. They're all taking quite a bit of negative effects. Their fault line coming out as well as the flash. Now they're going to back up here on the side. Jesse Bash is going to be following up with the 2 kills here, but looks like Attack All Around, they're going to be completely enveloped, and that is going to be a first round on the board for BREN.
This is exactly why Breach is such a strong agent right now. He can stall off the push all by himself with the double flash as well as the fault line. It just makes pushing so hard. Even though you have the numbers advantage, you are basically stuck and just waiting for fault line to actually just disperse in terms of the debuff. So for the side of BREN Esports, they were able to hold on just by Ching being able to hold off and delay them long enough in the side. Breach is basically the new Sage.
Yeah, and really, he demonstrated excellently on those traits that he has, and it really, Breach has been quite the success as you would expect in this tournament, and really, you're giving up quite a lot if you're not bringing him, but this is going to be a second round full anti-eco coming out here from BREN. They're actually going to be opting for the Marshal as well, and see how they're going to do, but Dispenser is the one going down first.
This take somehow gets him in towards a main, but he was able to pick up the gun, so that's going to be a slight advantage going towards the way of AAA in terms of just the numbers advantage. But Jesse Vash will be able to bring down Ginny. Always Wannafly will be on there in the trade, and they are going to try for an A push, while the Omen from the side of AAA is lurking towards mid.
Yeah, he's trying to see if he can catch any rotations, but they already made their way here. PTC is going to go down to Borkum, and now that's going to level the playing field a little bit. And actually, we're drawing out to mid, but they're getting caught by Borkum.
Yeah, Borkum in the right position at the right time, able to catch off the rotation, and Borkum will be stopping the spike towards me. That's going to be a difficult position to try and retrieve the spike. Borkum taking some shock dart damage, but he's able to hold on. 15 health left on him, but his triple kill will stall off AAA.
And this is proving to be a very painful round here for BREN, all things considered. But Borkum, he's going to clean it up right at the death with the 4K. And, that's 3 guns, which they invested in. And hopefully they're going to be able to still have a full buy, because definitely Attack All Around are going to be doing that in their own court.
Yep, still a win is a win. Borkum came up huge to try to definitely stop off Attack All Around from having any chances of winning this round. But still, like you said, it was a very painful round. They have some sort of a mix buy here. They do have the operator on dubstep, but also paired up with a couple of specters as well.
Yeah, so we'll see how they can try and duke it out with this. Of course, if they could take more damage against AAA in this round, that would be beneficial. But now there's going to be a little bit of a peak here. And it looks like Dubstep not going to be able to deliver. His opposite number is going to be able to take him down. But looks like the operator here going to be retrieved by Jesse as he moves back of Generator. And going to still hold this line. This is actually going to be prompting a bit of a rotation coming out from Attack All Around. They're going to, again, take that mid control.
Yeah, PTC as well as Dubstep, these 2 high impact fraggers are the duels that we want to look out for, and unfortunately it will be Dubstep losing the first fight, that's going to be AAA having the numbers advantage at the moment, as they will dictate where they want to go, and it looks like it is going to be towards the market area. We have Ching trying to hold off this angle. Sprays through the smoke, a little bit of damage done, but not enough as they're going to enter the site.
Oh, Dispenser gonna get the first pick here as they all stream on in here. Not able to get the second one with the Spectre, but now looks like the plant will be going down. Looks like they're starting to stack up here on the spawn side of things. Jesse's gonna take down Ginny. Not gonna have too much luck there. Still hanging around in market to try and cut off those rotations, but this is gonna give further angles. But it is a 2v3 situation.
Yeah, 2v3. They have picked up the Vandal as well as the Operator. Most likely we'll see a save if they don't get a pick within the next few seconds. But BREN, they don't have such a great buy, so that's gonna probably be the call here, and we should be seeing the save right now. Jesse Vash running away with the Operator.
Yeah, so they are not even going to be sticking around any for longer here for the exit kills. Just going to make AAA sweat a little bit, but for the most part, they're going to be thinking ahead to the next round. Now, of course, they did save on buying 2 of the guns, so they should be able to have more or less a full buy coming into round number 4. BREN still going to be in the lead here, but just marginally, but this will start to reset things as we're going to have a couple of full buys.
Yeah, this is why retaking against top tier and stable teams such as Attack All Around is very difficult. They're not going to give you free picks. They're not going to be hungry for blood and keep wanting to peek you when they're on the post plan. They're just going to play it safe. They're going to wait for you to run to their crosshairs. Or their crossfire, and that makes retaking, especially when you are on the back, when you are trailing them in terms of numbers, very difficult. BREN Esports, they couldn't do anything else but to save, and right now, round number 4, they're gonna have another buy. Can they take this round for themselves?
I like these small plays that Attack All Around are doing to try and catch the rotating players. They're just trying to draw it out by having that sustained pressure, whether it's on the A or B main side of things, and really trying to catch them. Through mid. Now, it has worked to a certain extent, but yeah, BREN can still fall foul of that. I think they haven't really been able to have the kind of view that we have been able to enjoy here, and you can already see that there's still a lot of intel gathering being done here by AAA, not wanting to rush too quickly into anything.
This is the very characteristic of Attack All Around that's gotten them this far, and they are sticking to their strengths here, just playing for the informations, baiting utilities wherever they can, and then when they have the exact information they need, they will try and execute through a site. And here we have them trying to go towards A. It seems as they have an A short as well as A main split. We have Jesse Vash as well as Dubstep holding on towards the angles. Can they stop this onslaught coming from the side of AAA?
Oh, they've only got 2 players on this side here, but it does look like we're going to have Dubstep watching that tight angle. He's only got a Bulldog, however, and he's got 3 players to worry about all in tree side, but now it looks like they're pushing into side. Acetix is going to get 2 quick frags there as they're going to be able to take down Ching. The retake is going to be happening here, but Dubstep, he's got quite a bit of problems here. He's going to be able to spot out one of the players, but it's not going to happen, as we're going to see Acetix mow him down.
The crossfire set up perfectly. That was a 2-man crossfire. They did know that Dubstep was right outside the tree room, so they just set it up for him, and Dubstep trying to go for the retake, trying to make something happen. He just couldn't. It was just overpowering as well as just outthinking the opponent. AAA looking like the superior team right now.
Yeah, they are really on a roll. This momentum is really getting them ahead in the game. Well, I mean, they were going to draw level almost inadvertently here, but look, they are going hunting. This is how confident they are. And Borkum trying to save the operator. He's got very little HP, and he's actually going to get mind gamed here by his fellow opposite number, and Congrad is going to be able to take him down. That is going to be devastating coming out from BREN, as they have no guns at all to bring forward into the 5th round.
Yeah, we've seen these shadow step plays in highlight videos, right, where you get behind 5 people and get all 5 kills, but at this level, Congrad, he made a huge gamble just shadow stepping towards the backside of Borkum. It worked out. He was able to just kill the operator holder, and right now BREN is on a full eco here. Not really a full eco, they're trying to force up a little bit with a Spectre as well as a Bucky, but can it work out? It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I think he did the TP there because he knew he had the operator, so it would be more worthwhile than, you know, if he had a Vandal in his hands. But this is still going to be a stack over here on the B side. I think I like the mindset from BREN going into this. They know that with this weak buy that they have, it's going to stand a better chance. And we've been looking at AAA. A lot of their takes have been onto that B side. Not to say that they haven't pushed on A. We did see them, of course, do that in the preceding round, but this is still going to be bringing all guns to bear. It also helps with the retake. You can make sure it's 5v5.
Yep, definitely. You're not going to lose an early number right now, so numbers is their advantage. Of course, AAA might not be expecting to walk into a full 5-man stack on towards the B side as well, so that's something that BREN has is going. Borkum gets 1 kill, but Butterfly will be able to bring him down, and this Neuro Theft spots everyone in B. Are they going for it? They're actually going to take the fight towards the side of BREN and getting all 3 kills.
Oh, they're not going to care about that. Ching gets 1 kill here with the Bucky, looking to put more pressure, and I think now AAA is going to be a little bit wiser of putting a little bit too much of the eggs in one basket here. They don't want to take too much damage on this round, as of course it's an eco or a partial buy coming out from BREN, and they're going to be moving all the way to A. They still have the 3 players left, and they want to maximize the amount of value from this, but now this is still going to be a bit difficult for them to try and close it out, or rather in the form of Ching. He is going to be looking for the kills. He's not actually going to be going here for any defuse, and Ginny, he's going to be able to take him down. It's AAA 3 in a row.
Yep, a tough ask for a Bucky holder without heavy armor to try and retake a 3 vs 1 situation for sure. So BREN, they're gonna let that go and then go for another round here. A full buy on both sides, money on the side of AAA looking fantastic. BREN, they are playing with a max loss bonus after this round, so they are not too deep in the woods, but they are definitely not out of the woods yet.
Yeah, so Dispenser and Dubstep, we have seen them carry the bulk of the load for BREN yesterday. They haven't quite woken up today. They need to be able to get those contributions in that they know they're capable of if they want to be able to get some more rounds on the board. But it is a full buy. They opted not to go for the operator here, as you did see. They got Soul Congrad here. He's watching it, but looks like the double peek is going to be good. Dispenser will pick that up.
This is what they need from the side of BREN, playing aggressive, playing as a team as well, but PTC has already opened up the A side. It's completely empty. The spike will go in very soon, and they're gonna get into a very difficult post-plan situation from the side of BREN. The numbers are not there yet. This Dubstep is stuck all the way towards mid, and he might be cut off here if he's not careful.
I think that double peak coming out from B main did kind of signify exactly how the distribution of the players were. They overloaded on the A side here, but oh, wanna fly. He's gonna pick off Dubstep as he tries to move over towards A short, but Rolling Thunder coming out here. Spencer also gonna be using the Showstopper, moving in behind Generator, gonna be able to pick off PTC. Dispenser is starting to pop off here. He's got 3 on the round. He gets the face! Oh my goodness, Dispenser, he picked the right time to wake up from his slumber, and BREN is going to be able to tie it up at 3-3.
Dispenser absolutely huge with the Showstopper, with his spray down, and he gets the A's. Definitely, like you said, we need Dispenser as well as Dubstep to step up. Dispenser has done it. Dubstep, the next round is yours.
Oh man, and this is exactly what the Filipino team needs here to really get going. But AAA, of course, they do have a great economy. They did win 3 rounds in a row and not suffer a whole bunch of losses. They can even afford to lose this round and full buy yet again. But they don't want to let that happen. But because of the losses that we saw coming out from BREN, they have a little bit of a forced buy concern here. So some light armor also going to be in the fray.
They're going to use whatever they have to try and take the lead here, as the score is 3-3 heading towards the 7th round. Ace trying to scout out with the owl drone, not really getting a lot of information from the owl drone, but he has the revealing the recon dart, recon bolt to scout things out. Not really getting a lot of information on that as well. AAA is going to make it a trying to outnumber this ace side here with all 5 members pushing on towards the tree room, and they get opening pick on towards Borkum. Wanna will start off with the opening kill, and that's gonna be an advantage going towards way of AAA.
This is really prompting the rotation here from BREN, but it's not fast enough. The overload is happening right now, and look at all the vision that's going to be obstructed here against BREN, and this is allowing them to take 1v1 fights here. Vash is going to be the first one to go down as the CTX is starting to get in there. Ginny is already in the hell side of things, and looks like now we're going to see PTC is going to continue to offer a little bit more of oversight onto Heaven. Now, they might go for a little bit of a save here. BREN, their economy is not fantastic at the moment, but they are going to try and prevent these exit kills. Dispenser, he's completely aware of the threat here that, of course, we did see coming out a little bit earlier from WannaFly.
Yeah, they do know that this Decipher on the side of AAA, they like to lurk, they like to cut off rotations, being in aggressive positions like this. Oh, Dispenser spots him out. Maybe wants to go for the kill because they are not going to take this retake for sure. But playing it safe on the backside of PTC, able to get the head of Dispenser. Dubstep's going to fall into WannaFly as well. AAA able to completely wipe BREN off the floor, and right now BREN, their money is in shambles.
Oh, it is in the gutters here. I mean, look at the economy that AAA is building up, and you know, the score is pretty close, 4-3, but the bigger story here is that when Attack All Around are winning, they're winning big. They're also clearing out all of the players here from BREN, and BREN, even when they managed to get the round, that winning round 2 rounds ago, they still took losses and not able to continue with that momentum.
Yep, economy control is definitely on the side of AAA. A flawless round here for 4-member. Surviving there does help them with their current situation, and they are definitely in the driver's seat for game number 1. 4-3, round number 8 will have AAA still hanging around. They like to, you know, poke and prod, bait out some utilities, get some information, hopefully get a pick or 2. And speaking of picks, we might get one here. Ace takes fighting against 2 on towards the B main area, but we do have the Omen also hanging around. Conga Red hopes to help out his teammate being in this position.
Oh, Dispenser might be able to spot out the lurk play coming here. Oh, able to land the shots there, and to also through a bit of the wall as well. Dubstep trying to do what he can. He manages to take down his opposite number, but PTC is going to be accompanied here by a whole troop there. They're going to move on to A site, and it's almost a clean sweep as we only have Borkum, who's going to be in the middle of Pizza to really just try and survive. And this is absolutely devastating at the moment, and looks like Congrad, he's still gonna pick them off. And let's not forget that BREN, because they're not bringing the Sova this time to Ascent, they opted for the race in this instance. So that's why you see the likes of BREN having to make a lot of these aggressive poke outs. You know, it's purely to gather information.
They don't have the easy ways like the Recon Dart without the Owl Drone to really clear corners or check information. So they have to rely on these 2-man picks, you know, try and get an opening pick, or even try and just get some information, bait out some utilities. BREN, they're going to have even more trouble when they're on the attacking side, because only having the Cypher to rely on in terms of information, they're going to have to use their bodies to find out what AAA has in store for them. But Dispenser playing this tight angle with the Sheriff. Is he gonna get the opening shot? No. Ace will be able to get the head of the Raze, and he's gonna be pushing forward a little bit more. But right across the corner, Ching is holding on towards the angle as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they realize how many players are actually stacked up here on the B side of things, so they're going to be waiting here. Dubstep finally going to be able to get a pick here, and it's going to be with the Blade Storm. He's going to pop up over the top. He's able to get the second. Spike is dropped here. He's going to prevent the refrag coming in here from Tile, so it's going to to really just try and stretch and really offer that threat here. But oh, not watching here for Congrad. Borkum, though, he's going to move into market at that moment. He takes down PTC, but Congrad, he's going to be aware. Two players coming from either side. He gets both of them here. Not a whole lot that they could do. Congrad is just on point there in the round. He's going to get the 3K. And man, this is starting to be a little bit painful here, but BREN still can opt to go for a full buy next round.
Yep, AAA looks like they are starting to run away with this round. Congrad coming up huge in 2 rounds in a row with the 2 triples as well, and definitely AAA. 6 rounds on the attacking side. They can lose every single round right now and still be happy with this half. But of course they're not going to. They're going to get as much rounds as they can on the attacking side, which is going to make their defense a lot less stressful. Borkum trying to play aggressive towards mid. But this is the one round that AAA is not going to put pressure on mid. They're going to have 3 members towards A main. Only Congrad once again hoping to do his magic towards the mid area.
I think they really want to take their time, AAA, to, you know, go and digest exactly what is the setup that BREN is having, because they're having some very good reads and able to overload the respective side at the right time. And I think, you know, they've had the luxury of being able to hold on to a lot of their ultimates here as well for rounds like this where it's going to be that full buy. They need that decisive and cutting edge, as we're seeing the weightage coming here from the B lobby. They're also going to be poking and prodding here and might be entering on that bottom mid side pretty soon.
Yep, Wonderfly holding on towards mid, just gathering the information. And Aldrin is going to scout out that that B might be completely undefended, but that is not true because Ching is inside the side. He does have the fault line as well. He doesn't have the fault line, but he does have a couple of flash points to try and stall it out. Dispenser able to get a kill onto his Genie as well as PTC. That's what we need from Dispenser coming up. Here's Dubstep chiming in as well with a kill onto his Congrad, and now it's down to a 2 versus 3. AAA, they're going to try and make the fast rotate towards A. But can they make it in time? Wonderfly is kind of stuck towards the mid. Jesse Vash should get this kill as the fault line did connect. Wonderfly will fall in the end. Dispenser with a triple, but a spike will go down. Ace Kicks will be fighting up against 4 in this retake.
Oh man, this looks like it's going to be really difficult for them to try and deal with. But I mean, there's only one player left here. But CTix is going to get the wallbang onto Jesse. So good play coming out from him. But oh, he's able to get the second. He's looking for the third here. Runs out of ammo. Dispenser will pick up another 4K. And Dispenser has delivered in this round. But I think the story here was definitely lulling the likes of Attack all around into a false sense of security. They made sure that there was no one for the Owl drone that came out from the attackers to see in B side that made them want to go for that. And once they heard the Owl drone going through, they made the call. They all started piling in. But Ching, he delayed them with all of the utility that Breach has. And we talked about it so many times already in this game. And we can see it here for all to see. Dispenser and Dubstep managed to get in on the fight and get the crossfires to work out in their favor.
Definitely, Dubstep as well as Dispenser. They need a couple of more of these rounds to make it close. Dispenser has shown us that he can, and he is alive at the moment. Dubstep has to step up a little bit more, but will they be happy with a 6-6 score? BREN, they are still trying to get the next score, next round on the board. AAA, their money should be able to carry them across the half. No matter how many losses or wins they get after this, but PTC is going to make the aggressive push here all alone. He does have a Vandal in his hands, and he's going to be facing up against Ching as well as Dispenser. The recon vault gives a little bit of information, but PTC will open up with the kill onto Ching, and he is sounding the push towards B because he is deep inside, but that might be a fake. The side of BREN is going to be worried about PTC inside B, that they're going to push in towards A, and A is completely empty. Jesse Vash, though, will stop them in a trance, get the kill on towards Wonderfly. This is going to be an awkward situation from the side of AAA.
Oh, the fake was definitely sold there. And now with A having quite a bit of freedom for them to move in, they only have to worry about the heaven side of things. The CTix, he's going to unleash the recon bull here. Might be able to get this a little bit more to see. But Dispenser, he's going to take down PTC over at the B side now. Finally going to be joining his team members. Now, let's not forget that we're going to have Borkum moving in here from the A main side of things. He's already going to get the flanking shot there onto Ginny. CTix, though, he's going to punish punish him and also Jesse as he comes down from the side. There's only going to be Dubstep and Dispenser left here, but Concrete is going to hit that moving target. The Blast Pack not going to be offering enough of dodging capability here. Dubstep, he will trade with Concrete, but at what cost? CTix, he's going to be able to take it as they push it here to 7 rounds. And I have to say, you know, on Ascent, that's definitely going to be a big plus here for AAA. They can go onto the defensive side feeling very confident.
Yep, this was a huge crossfire setup there by AAA. Concrete as well as CTix able to hold this side 2-on-4, and they just kept trailing in from the side of BREN one by one by one. It was just food for a CTix to get those headshots, and he is now top of the scoreboard for his team, 14-4 and 3 as well. AAA getting the 7th round on the board, and if they get the 8, it is a fantastic half for the attacking side.
I think BREN will be looking forward to the attacking side, I dare say, on Ascent, given the fact that they did bring a slightly more aggressive lineup here, but albeit without the Sova to give it a bit more intel. But we'll see what happens in the second half. We can see the ultimates starting to come out here, as of course they're not going to be able to carry forward into the next one here. And look at the amount of space created by Dispenser. He's going to completely discourage any further advancement for the time being, but that's actually prompting them to move over to the A short side of things here. Right now, they are waiting for the right moment here to burst through here. They take down the tripwire, and they're going to be making their presence known here. Dubstep, he is already backed up into the archway, though, of A main. He might be able to surprise them out here. The Cyber Cage going to catch them off guard. Dubstep is going to get the Bucky kill here, but look, they've managed to clear enough space. Jesse is down. Ching as well. This is only going to be a Bucky against the world.
If they have Rolling Thunder, they also have the Blade Storm coming from the side of PTC. They have so many skills, and they are only up against a Bucky. It's not going to be enough from the side of BREN, as Concrete will clean things up. AAA will win the half very decisively with an 8-4 scoreline, and they are going to switch sides here right now. AAA on the defense. They have the Sova, they have the Cypher. Can BREN somehow push through with their more aggressive lineup?
Yeah, and I think they are really going to have to be banking on this for sure. They did opt for Sova in previous occasions that they played on Ascent. So yeah, we'll see what is going to be transpiring for them. They are going to have to play a little bit on the balance side, because don't forget, while they do have the aggressive lineup, they still have the same problem. They don't have the Sova to get that initial bits of information here. And really, Cypher, yes, he does give you intel, but it's going to be a different kind that you're not going to be able to readily use.
Yeah, without the Sova, like you said, they might be running into a 5-man stack, and they just don't know it without the option of having the recon board as well as the owl drone to scout things out. And they're gonna have to play faster than if they would without the Sova, and that might just make them prone to more mistakes here, as we have a rather spread out lineup here coming from the side of AAA as well as BREN. They are just littered across the map, hoping to find some way into the sites.
Yeah, and with the Sova always going to be playing more on the B side if we do see one, really does allow him to gather so much information that they don't even have to wait anyone here over to the B side. They just have the Breach, who's going to be playing all the way here in the spawn mid side of things, and the rest can all pile onto A. And you can already see that they are watching all of the avenues to really make it difficult. We're starting to see Concrete is starting to make things a little bit more difficult to push through that A short side into Tree. But there's still going to be the 3-player stack going to be all waiting here. There's going to be the rotation coming out from WannaFly as well to join his comrades, and they're going to overload here on the A.
Oh, the pain shells will be able to bring down WannaFly. That's going to open up the A side. There is the Jet, though. PTC might come up huge here at the spike. It is going down. The trap wire catches one. Borkum, actually is able to bring them down. Dispenser as well as Borkum getting the kills on towards PTC as well as Concrete. So it's up to Acetix to get this retake on his own. It's going to be a tough ass. He has the light armor, but only a classic right now. So he might want to try to go in from a different angle. He's actually just clearing all the corners, but coming from A shot. Oh, can he get the head of Borkum? Not yet. The paranoia goes out, but not able to land a shot. Acetix able to get the head of Borkum, so that's going to be a great start. But still, 3 more players left to kill off. Ching is going to try and get this duel. Oh, the shotgun connect. Oh, what a play coming from Acetix. But in the end, Dubstep from the long range shot with the Ghost, able to get the head as well as the round victory from the side of BREN in the second pistol round.
Well, that was a worthwhile endeavor coming out from the Cedix, going to be able to get 2 kills, and sometimes people might think, you know, hey, should I, you know, prevent them from getting an extra 200 and an ult point? But hey, he managed to get 400 and 2 ult points instead, you know, so that's going to be a relatively good trade-off here for AAA, and let's not forget that now, of course, we're going to have to definitely see buys from BREN, but I think for the majority of this tournament, we have seen full anti-ecos coming out here from any team able to take the pistol round, bar except for 1 or 2, so it doesn't matter if they don't have all of the ghosts from the preceding round.
Yeah, as long as they have the firepower advantage as well as the heavy armor, which is actually definitely more important than the actual weapons. So that's gonna help out BREN in the anti-eco rounds. PTC does have the shorty, and he's playing towards A short. Just can't get any more apt for the Jet player.
Yeah, so very stereotypical that we will see that, but I think, of course, BREN is going to be well aware of that. They know there's a danger. If there's going to be a buy from the losing team from the pistol round,
it's going to be a Bucky. It's going to be a shorty.
Yeah, it's going to be shorties or Buckies. We've seen more Buckies as well. You know, after yesterday's competition, we saw in Group A as well, you know, coming out from Myth Attitude, but we'll see that the longer angle is definitely going to be favored, as we did see a number of rifles, Bulldogs, and Guardian even coming out here from BREN. They're all going to spray through as Dubstep is going to be able to get the first pick. They're all holding this tight angle, and they're just going to actually be waiting for all this utility to expend. 30 seconds still going to be a decent amount of time, but they're going to be opting here for the fast rotation.
The rotations towards B, and AAA has sounded the rotation as well after hearing the footsteps. Oh, Conga Red might be able to come out huge here if he's able to stop the spike from going in. Can he do it? He's the trigger discipline. He's waiting for everyone to go through and then maybe get a huge backstab here. Genie getting a 2 kills. A6 gets 1 as well. Conga Red will chime in. A6 gets the second, and it's going to be down to a 2 versus 1 situation. How did this happen? AAA wins the round despite being on an eco, and BREN, you are just in so much trouble right now.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I mean, that is absolutely hazardous here for their match 1 aspirations. BREN, they had the full buy, they had Bulldogs, they had a Phantom, they had everything. And, you know, with that rotation that they wanted to make, and mind you, it was absolutely telegraphed. They knew that they were coming there. That's why you saw the rotation coming from AAA. At the very least, they needed to cut the time there. They had no time by the end of it, going all the way through spawn. They needed to cut through mid. And now, as a result, AAA, they're going to get one back here. And we haven't seen a team, you know, break the run of play here after the first round loss. Oh, it looks like Congrate getting the first.
Yeah, that is definitely going to come back and haunt them for this map, at least, as Conga Red gets the first kill on towards Borkum. Without the Omen, they don't have any ways of easy smokes from the side of BREN, and Ginny is gonna get a kill on towards Dubstep. Wannafly will chime in with a kill on towards Dispenser as well. Ginny still holding towards the market, and now it's down to a 2 versus 5 mid-side. Conga Red spots the head of Jesse Vash and cleans it right up, as BREN is down to Ching to try and make something happen here. He only has a Ghost. Can he get something done? No, he will not, as it is going to be a flawless round from the side of AAA. They are going to reach double digits, and they have plenty of money to spare.
Oh, BREN are sliding down in terms of the performance that they're able to exert in this match. AAA have got quite a commanding lead here at 10-5, and yeah, that round is really going to come to haunt them. They really pin all their hopes on being able to take it here in this attacking up, and I can't help but think that maybe they could have just baited out more of the utility, or at least waited for all the smokes to dissipate before trying to push maybe onto A. They still, at the end of the day, had superior firepower.
Yeah, that definitely is hurting them right now. They can buy up here, but PTC will start off with a kill on towards Dispenser. That's going to be great for the side of AAA, but Borkum will even things out with the kill on towards Conga Red in towards the mid. So they have to make control from the side of AAA, from BREN, but PTC will get the numbers back towards their side as a kill on towards Dubstep will get the 2 top fraggers from the side of BREN down and dusted. PTC will die. Wannafly just keeps trading from the side of AAA as well, as it's down to a 2 versus 3. It's only Jesse Vash as well as Ching, the 2 supporters from the side of BREN, left alive, and they are facing Ace Ticks as well as the rest of AAA. This is going to be really tough. The aggressive position coming from the side of AAA has given the information that this might be an A push. If not, then they'll be running into the crosshairs of the B main aggressive push coming from the side of AAA.
Oh, AAA are just playing the trading game so well, not giving any opportunity here for BREN to get anything in this game, but they are going to give that up. Jesse, though, is going to get refragged straight away by Ginny, and you know, it's these kind of plays here which really exemplify how AAA, after getting an opening pick, are able to maintain it all the way through and guarantee some of these wins. And at the very least, snowball if they can. But now Spike here going to be all alone here. Ginny going to look to see, can he finish off the player? But WannaFly is going to be helping out as well. And there's always going to be another fellow Thai player just a few seconds away that they're going to be able to act on anything transpiring in the game. But BREN, they were a little bit scattered there and really just not in a position to be able to counter peek anyone from A short.
Yeah, it was just trade after trade, and in the end, the defensive side, they got the upper hand in terms of the trade. So right now, BREN has to go on an equal round with a couple of upgraded pistols here. Only the Sheriff, oh, was that a Guardian? No, Borkum thinks again, goes for the Spectre as well as the Light Armor. So if they lose this round, they will have to playing for overtime for 7 rounds. But AAA, they are not pushovers. They're not going to give you 7 rounds in a row, definitely. AAA is just way too solid for that.
Yeah, so I think realistically, BREN, they just want to try and settle themselves as they are already going to have to look forward to the next map, which is they're going to be their pick, mind you. But in any case, Ascent, you would expect that AAA would be able to take this. They are looking pretty comfortable on it, even from the group stage, and they're going to continue with this kind of trend. So BREN, they have to try and do as much damage as they can this round. They only have that 1 round buffer to work with, so they can't really save for the next round. So that's why you see them buying as much as they do. But WannaFly, though, he's still going to punish them as they're all going to be hanging out here by the A main. There's not a lot that they could do. They're getting mowed down. PTC is going to pick up a double there. WannaFly is going to fall, though, in the this rush that's coming in. Jesse and Borkum going to both make inroads here into the site, and now looks like Borkum, he picks up one, he picks up the second. He's looking for the last 2, and he's going to be with just fraction of HP. And now looks like AAA, they move on to map point.
Yeah, map point in the favor of the Thai squad, as they are 7 rounds ahead from the side of BREN, and it's all down to this fantastic hole coming from the side of PTC, as well as WannaFly. Borkum did make it close for a second there, but having the HP advantage just gave too much of work to be done there from Borkum. So AAA will reach map point first, and they have plenty of money to spare. The first operator of the game has been picked up from the side of PTC, and he hasn't even needed it so far. Just been performing very well with the rifles.
Yeah, and just not having to deal with the operators as well from BREN, you know, just has not required this at all from the Thai team. But now we'll see how, if they want to try and close this one out. There's of course going to be a little bit of a force buy coming out here from BREN. They are able to afford, for the most part, decent weaponry, so they are already at the max cash bonus for losing consecutive rounds. But they're going to still pile here in the mid side of things. So you can already see that AAA is not taking any chances. They have actually taken quite a step back to just wait and see what's happening. PTC, though, he's not going to see much more anymore, as Dubstep is going to be able to get that opening pick, and you can already see that they're watching here for the refrag potential. But it's actually going to be WannaFly coming all the way around top mid, but this is buying a lot of time here for the rotation. We already see that 2 players are going to be down by the A ramp side of things here, but they're going to be able to take the site here, as Concrete only able to trade out 1.
Look at the flank coming from the side of Borkum. He might come up huge. Rolling turret comes through. The flashpoint as well, slowing things down. Dubstep will fall. Borkum from the backside brings down Genie, and it's down to a 2 versus 1. H6, he has done this before. He has carried his squad 2 versus 1, and he might be able to do it again as he's down to 55 HP. The flashpoint comes through. Ching will be able to land a shot on towards the Sova, and they keep themselves alive for another round, as BREN is still somehow finding these places, finding these angles to go through, and they will play another round. 6-12. BREN still trying to hang on.
Now, if only that they could string a few rounds together. You could see how few and far between some of these round wins have been for BREN. They've only won the pistol round. They lost the subsequent 4 rounds. So You know, this is gonna again be a very difficult proposition. They just have to take it one round at a time. As you mentioned, Zero, that AAA, they're just not gonna let this happen, this comeback. But BREN, they just want to try and right the ship, get their minds in the right place for map number 2.
Definitely, if they think that this round is a loss already, they can just use this as, you know, continues their warm up, work on their communication as well. But on the off chance that AAA lets loose just a little bit, BREN is definitely poised to just try and make this comeback happen. BREN right now, with all 5 members with their crosshairs aimed towards A, might be able to overpower the side, as we do have Conga already rotating towards the mid. If they make a fast move right now, BREN might be able to overpower the A side holders. It's gonna be PTC as well as WannaFly holding on towards A.
No, we see that they are still going to be locking down the angles. There's this push is going to be coming here through A short, and Borkum, he's actually going to punish Acidic, starting to peek here as he did come from the B side of things. Borkum gets the second there, catching the spawn player, not allowing him to rotate, and instead of reinforcing A, you can already see that they're trying to see if they can catch Congred. We've seen WannaFly. He's actually going to change his mind after PTC is calling the alarm here. He's trying to fend off this push. 2 frags here going quickly in favor of AAA, but it's not going to happen with the Blade Storm at close range, but it doesn't matter. WannaFly can clean things up here, and AAA go for a commanding win here on the first map, 13-6.
Yo, microphone check, make it a microphone check. Give it a microphone, I make the microphone dead. Don't step to me, newbie, I could truly be moody. I could have played the fucking Grinch in the movies. I've been a part-time shadow cat, part-time. That is not a guy that I would ever want to try to battle rap. Snap, crackle, pop, mind fried to a crisp, make an MC into a wide-eyed lunatic.